Well, 5:02 is our time, and we start with breaking news out of the district. A woman was stabbed to death overnight in a Northwest D.C. neighborhood. It happened in the 400 block of Irving Street. Michael Quander joining us live from the scene right now. Michael, this happened hours ago, but police still on the scene investigating. What have you learned?
Yeah, they're still out here. I mean, Annie, can you imagine being inside of your home and hearing the screams of a woman who was being stabbed to death? Well, look, that's what neighbors in this Parkview community were dealing with last night. And as you can see, it's something that they're still dealing with this morning. Police are still out here nearly 8 hours later, waiting for the daylight to come so they can process this scene once again. The road is back open here on Irving Street, but parts of the sidewalks are still blocked off with crime tape. We can tell you that police say this all went down around 8:45 last night on Irving Street. That's right between Hobart Place and Water Street in Northwest D.C., right across the street from Washington Hospital Center. When officers got here, they found a woman in her late 20s who had been stabbed several times. She was taken to the hospital, where we then learned she then later died. Now, neighbors told police that, again, they heard those screams, but investigators have not been able to track down a witness who saw the suspect. Now, what's happening right now? Well, detectives are working to find out who this woman was, notify her family about what happened to her, and track down the person behind this attack. As of right now, police do not know what could have caused whoever did this to stab this woman and leave her on the side of the road.
Yeah, we don't know. This is a very, very quiet block. It does have a lot of pedestrian traffic. We're very infrequently are we called here for violent crime, so it's a very unusual circumstance.
No, that was D.C. Police Chief Peter Newsham, and he was right. I mean, we did some digging, and according to a D.C. police crime database, there have been only 3 violent crimes within a quarter mile of this stabbing so far this year, but none of them, I got to tell you, as serious as what went down here last night. No, so far this year, there have been 114 homicides across the city. That's compared to 101 at this time last year. Now, again, we are learning this morning a woman was killed here last night from a stabbing right here on Irving Street between Water Place and Water Street and Hobart Place right here in Northwest D.C. The person who did this still out there on the streets. So if you know anything, police obviously wanting you to give them a call right away. Reporting live this morning in Northwest D.C., Michael Quander, get up, D.C.